The Chinese mainland will ban imports of 24 types of solid waste by the end of 2017. This hits Hong Kong's recycling industry, especially that of waste paper and plastic, which were already facing challenges.
The root problem is that we only try to find a way for our recyclable to go to China. They need to restructure their business plan.
呢啲係會對香港有危有機嘅。
How deep is the crisis in Hong Kong's recycling industry, and how can it survive the new rules on the mainland?
做呢行38年啦，最好生係1983年嗰時，嗰啲印刷廠啊、針織廠啊、製衣廠啊，所有製造廠都大把廢料啊，五金、廢紙、塑膠。嗰時咧，一日可以做到50噸，而家就收唔係好多嘢，10噸嘢咯。
In comparison, on the whole, Hong Kong now collects only 80,000 tons of waste paper every month for export. Most of it goes to the Chinese mainland. In Hong Kong, discarded newspapers and cardboards are collected by elderly workers. They then send it to small-scale recyclers like Lun. Lun packs the paper and sends it to large firms for export. China has stopped issuing approval notices to some mainland companies which allow imports of waste paper for the current quarter of the year.
因為大陸嚟講，佢話冇嗰個批文入口咧，對香港嘅廢紙咧好大打擊，對我嚟講一定影響。今年上半年稍為好啲，但係而家都係跌翻落去，都係5毫子打。
In 2012, 99% of waste paper collected in Hong Kong was sent to the mainland. Less than 1% went to the Philippines and other countries in Southeast Asia. Since the Chinese mainland has now limited imports, recyclers in Hong Kong have started looking to other markets.
東南亞估計佢個接受咧，香港嘅廢紙大概係3萬噸，要唔到話要8萬噸一個月嘅，每一日就250萬左右嘅經濟損失。當然呢度包含咗我哋嘅工人嘅工資啊，我哋嘅運作成本啊，同埋前線婆婆執嘅錢啦。
In September, some exporters went on strike. They stopped collecting for recyclers for 3 days.
咗3日啦，停咗3日，停咗3日，佢冇人幫我哋買嘛，我哋咪停收咯。幫擺啊，唔同話洗件啊嘛，全部都垃圾嚟。
Waste paper lay piled up on streets. Some built up at Jane Drinkers Bay in Tsuen Wan, a major port of dispatch. Recyclers of plastic are struggling too. Alan Wong operates a plastics recycling company. He works with 2 recycling centers funded by the government. Both the centers together collect 2,000 tons of plastic in a week. This, he said, is far from enough. Hong Kong continues to produce large amounts of plastic waste, but plastic recycled by the exporters has declined exponentially year after year. The operation cost is expensive too.
咁你其實塑膠因為個體積太輕啦，你紙你嘅運輸你一架車可能運到幾噸，但係你塑膠可能1噸都冇，幾百公斤，甚至更少嘅。
Under stricter import requirements on the Chinese mainland, waste plastics need to be cleaned up and shredded into flakes or turned into beans. According to Jonathan Wong, the Hong Kong government needs to step up and partner with recyclers.
So now the recycler got the money from the government plus the market price. So they got money now, they can buy the equipment and they will produce the plastic bits from the recyclable and then send to China. So both China and Hong Kong will benefit from the change in the Chinese custom regulation change.
While collecting, some elderly workers spray water on the paper to increase the weight before selling it to recyclers. But this doesn't always work in their favor.
喂，濕水同唔濕水又一樣。 嚇？咪做咩唔答？
收濕紙冇見到有講，減幾多啊？
嗱，唔濕我啲係濕。
59蚊48係嘛？
To meet the latest import requirements on the Chinese mainland, a new guideline for collection is in the works.
有濕咗水我哋唔要嘅，將嗰啲紙雜質要分開佢，譬如你報紙你要另外擺，唔好撈埋紙嚟擺。咁然之後咧，到前線嘅呢個處理商咧，佢會做一個簡單嘅處理。最後咧就嚟到我哋呢邊大型嘅處理商咧，我哋會重新再挑選一次。
Wang feels the government needs to incentivize the workers more in order to tackle the waste problem.
So the government need to think about the producer responsibility scheme. When you buy a bottle of drink, a plastic bottle should already pay the money to the government for the money for later on recycling, collection, and also making the plastic bin and then sent to China. Otherwise, they depend on the market price. If the market price coming down or there's a higher regulation in China, they cannot survive.
如果你話俾多啲錢，個樽貴咗，即係啲樽水貴咗嘅，啲人就唔會買㗎啦。咁你係真係需要你先至會買啫嘛。
如果你話4蚊，有啲人賣3蚊，佢走去格價咯，走去揾到3蚊先買咯。啊，我哋肯定冇生意㗎啦，唔使講，啲人喺屋企帶水出去飲㗎啦，肯定。
Essentially, tackling waste cannot be the responsibility of just the recyclers and the government. Consumers also play a key role. In the meantime, there is no doubt that the mainland's new rules will significantly impact waste management in Hong Kong.